Hey, what's happening, nation? It's Joku. It's Friday night. Usually by the time we get to Friday, we have broken whatever opponent we're playing down completely. So I'd just like to open up Friday nights to you guys, see what you guys are thinking, see how everybody's feeling before the game on Sunday. You guys know exactly how I'm feeling about this thing. But it should be pretty cool, man. I really like doing these shows just because it gives me a chance to just make it to as many people's comments as I can before my eyes just start to hurt. So we're not going to waste too much time. We're going to jump into it. Tonight's all about you guys. So we're just going to start back up here at the top. Shrek, what's going on, man? I'm glad you can make it out. Says, what's poppin', Mr. Big? My veins, when I see that Gunther is still the defensive coordinator, that's what's poppin'. Mr. Big, man, I'm glad you can make it out. Salty, what's going on, dude? Renee, how you doing, man? A lot of Raider Nation are always hating. Fire Tom Cable, Gunther, get rid of Carr, etc., etc. I'm glad you keep it positive, son. Renee, I appreciate that, man. Every Sunday, we got a 50-50 shot of going out there and winning the game. And, I mean, you might as well be on our side, dude. Any game, we can go out there and win. I promise you that. It's a very, very young team, and guess what? We are not going undefeated, nor are we winning the Super Bowl this year. We are making the playoffs. There are no teams that are perfect. That's a straight fact right there, Costas, man. I'm glad you can make it out. Carlos, what's up, dude? I'm camping in the middle of nowhere, Georgia, and I'm still waiting for your live show. Carlos, I appreciate you, man. Oh, you're in Dawsonville to be exact. You're like an hour and a half away from me. Dude, my camping stuff's collecting dust right now, and it's driving me insane. I hope you're having a blast out there. I need to get out there before winter fully sets in because that kills me. Costas, we are going to win more games. We are going to lose a few too, but as long as this team is on its way up, I'm fine with it. I'm right there with you, man. Just stay positive. Stay behind this team. We're going in the right direction. These injuries have been crazy for us right now. I don't do NASCAR, dude. I have no idea about NASCAR. Larry, what's up, man? I'm glad you could make it out to the show. Costas, don't forget to hit that like. I appreciate it, man. I do have a problem with the coaches whose players don't do well, or if they could show off their abilities on the field. That way I can tell Marinelli is a bust. Marinelli's been tough right now, man. I'm not even going to lie about that. I've talked about it a few times before out there. He needs to step up. A lot of people are talking about him taking over as the defensive coordinator out there. I really want to see us go outside, but I really think that still is the plan if things don't work out. He has Collins, a real beast in Dallas. He has Crosby, Farrell, and Hurst, who did good last year. This year, they're yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's tough out there. Juan, what's up, man? I'm glad you could make it out to the show. Our defensive coaches seem to be lacking a spark or attention to detail when it comes to Paul Gunther's defense. Some coaches know how to coach up their squads, and some don't. Dude, Larry, man, there is definitely a disconnect somewhere down this line as far as our defense goes. And even a guy like Abram coming out there and saying that it's 11 dudes on the field instead of just 11 dudes playing as one unit out there, that speaks volumes. So I see exactly where you're at with that. Our coaches seem to have forgotten they need to get the fundamentals right, like tackling. It's been tough, man. It looked a little bit better last week. Like playing gaps, we may not have won any games. Dude, it does make the defense look a hell of a lot more respectable. I will give you that. I hope Nick Kay takes better charge of this defense. He's working his way back in, man. Give him a little bit of time. It's not going to be him coming out there and just lighting it up right away, but it looked better with him back in there, and I think you're going to see a progression with that. Hopefully he can stay healthy out there. Oh, Chris, man, I'm glad you could make it out. Thank you, man. Likey, what's up, dude? Can't wait for Sunday. I'm right there with you, man. I'm truly right there with you. We're going to have, I'm telling you, man, we are going to shock the crap out of the Chiefs on Sunday. We're going to jump out to an early lead in that game, and we're going to hold on to that lead instead of giving it back up, and we're going to end up walking out of there the winners, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to sit here Sunday night with the big ass grin on my face. I like that Trent Brown will be playing. Injury report still has Brown and Ruggs as questionable. Brown came out there, gave a little press conference today. I think he's going to end up playing. I'm still thinking Ruggs is going to be playing. I think we're going to just kind of sit on that one until it's a game-time decision. But I think he ends up going for us. And those two being on the field is going to make a huge difference for us out there. Z's, what's going on? We need a defense like back when I want people to be scared. Man, I've talked about that so many times. Just a defense that puts the fear in the opposing team out there. It goes such a long way for us out there, man. DeMarco, what's happening? I'm glad you made it out. I just hope we can win this one to get to the confidence to turn this season up for the nation. Carr, Ruggs, and oh, dude, man. If they all get in the end zone this game, I will be so damn happy. But you are 110% right, dude. This game, if we win this game, it is such a confidence boost to this young team. It's going to put them on a different level out there, man. This would be a huge one for us to win. We're not very knowledgeable when it comes to the Raiders. We thought we had a defense and win Quar, man, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you could make it out. Every time Brady's gone 0-1, he has won the Super Bowl. We'll see about that, dude. After the way he was looking last night, we'll definitely see about that. If Carr connects with Ruggs on 3 bombs and our defense plays up to its potential, we can win this game. Definitely, Jeff. 110% out there. I want to see at least one true good connection deep with Ruggs this game, but I want to see Ruggs way more involved in that underneath passing game as well. And, I mean, our defense just needs to step up all the way around. I don't even want them to come up to their potential. I just want them to step up to where people are being like, all right, well, the defense played a lot better today. That's all I want to say after Sunday's game is the defense played a lot better, and that's the reason that we won. I'd be so damn happy with that. Even if it's not a perfect game, if we can just get these fools off the field, we'll be all right. Anthony, what's happening, dude? I'm glad you could make it out. P-Dog, what's going on? Carr needs to nut up and get this win. Pick it up, Carr. Make or break game for Carr. We never won an era. Dude, P-Dog, I can't argue with any of that, dude. And I will tell you right now, I completely agree with the first sentence of that. Carr had his little team practice out there. It was only team only, so hopefully he was in these guys' ears like, dude, we need this game. I don't want to hear anything else. We need to go out there and win this thing. I'm hoping everybody else steps up around him. Oh, Raider52, what's going on, dude? I always appreciate when you make it out. It's probably going to be a shootout. We may win, we may not. But one thing is for sure, we're going to give up a ton of points. Hopefully this is Gunther's last game. I will give you that. There's going to be a ton of points scored in this game. I do not see this being a low-scoring game by any stretch of the imagination out there. Why is when the Raiders have something good going, they let go of the coach? Remember Musgrave being replaced by oh, dude, that still makes me sick to my stomach. I was so upset when we got rid of Buckner. Typical Raiders. Those were, dude. Musgrave and Buckner were 2 big losses in my opinion. I know there's a lot of you guys out there that do not agree with the Musgrave thing. I think we're all pretty on the same page as far as Buckner goes out there. But I don't know, man. When things are looking good, it seems like we mess it up. 2016 Pats by week 10, 27. Dude, in 2016, Pizza, if Carr wouldn't have got hurt, that Raider team right there would have shredded the Patriots. I promise you that. Biggest problem with the Raiders this season, injuries, Gruden, Paulie G, and Marinelli. The injuries are huge, like truly huge. Gruden, I'm kind of going back and forth on. I'm still kind of have his back out there. Paulie G and Marinelli, killing me, dude. Killing me. Pizza 42-14 Chiefs, no chance. There is no chance. What? Damn you, Gord. Edgar, what's going on? 915 Raider. Tragedy, what's going on, dude? Joku Brown doesn't seem 100% still. Man, I will tell you, dude. During his press conference, he didn't seem like he was really too into anything going on out there during his press conference. I'm really hoping that he can get out there and play in this game. I would like to see him run in this game. If he's at 85 to 90%, I think he should play. But I understand where people are saying keep resting him. But at the same time, man, he's been resting for a good minute. He's been back in practice. Let's get him in there. Even if he's on a rotation with Young, I'll take that. But just to have him on the field for a few plays out there would be nice to see. Dar, what's going on? I'm glad you can make it out. In today's NFL, 12 to 18 play drives. Every time you get the ball and do something, dude, a fumble, interception. Dude, I will give you that. Today's NFL is not set up for those long extended drives. They are planned to happen throughout a game, but there has to be times during a game where you're willing to go out there and just take your shots and put up the fast points out there. I completely agree with that. Hopefully we start seeing more of that. P-Dog, how is Eric Harris still? Oh, still the starter. Venture side Reader Thomas, please don't want Weddle. Old and he's turned us down for Baltimore. Yeah, I'll give you that 110%. I do not want Weddle on this team. I do not like him as a player. I do not want to see him in the silver and black at all. As far as Reed and Thomas go out there, I'm curious to see if anything happens after this week, just moving into that bye, give people a chance to get acclimated with the system out there. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but we'll just have to see. Linebackers are going to have a workload this Sunday against the Chiefs. Yes, they are. They truly, truly are. Kwiatkowski and Littleton need to step up in a major, major way to win us this game out there. And then I really think you're going to see a little bit more McMillan this game. And then having him in the rotation with Morrow, it should end up looking pretty good for us. I'm pretty happy with the way that our linebackers are looking right now. So hopefully they can step up and make this thing happen. Oh, Spitfire, what's going on? Play like an NFL defense. Thank you. That is what I want to see. Get out there and play like a damn NFL defense. Is Thomas a free safety or a strong safety? I believe he's a free safety. Yep, Tragedy, yes, he is a free safety out there. he has beef with the NFL. Yes, he does, dude, and that's going to turn a lot of people away. Buckner was a ton better than Marinelli, like 150,000 times better. I studied Brown's presser. His body language didn't show any evidence of deception, and when he talked about his injury, so I have no doubt that he has been legitimately injured. I hope that he is healthy. Jeff, I'm hoping you are right about that. I mean, he said during his press conference today that his MRI did come back all messed up. The things that I saw out there said that his MRI was clean. I'm definitely going to trust the player in that situation than some random news source that you pluck an article off of out there. So hopefully he was a little bit beat up. Hopefully he's back on track. He only had 2 full practices at this point, so I understand what Gruden's saying about possibly sitting him out there and just kind of making sure he's ready to go. But Brown, on not his best day, is still better than Young on him, with him having a damn good day. So I'll take it, man. If you want to put him in a rotation, I'll take that all damn day out there. Andrew, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you could make it out. With Ruggs back, I'm hyped. Ruggs can make a big difference in this game. I'm telling you guys that right now. Just not having the defense stack the box on Jacobs is going to free everything up. I was so stoked when Ruggs ended up coming back to practice, and I definitely think he's playing in this thing. Jerry, what's happening, man? The last time we won in KC, Carson Palmer was the quarterback. Before that, Ross... He's due. That's all I'm going to say. He's due. He has to be due at this point. Musgrave's screen was the same as Gruden's, but Carr had more freedom with Musgrave. Yes, Chris, that is like you nailed that damn thing on the head. Nailed it on the head. That I was really hoping that at some point he would see that and be like, all right, Carr, just go out there and kind of do your thing. I just don't know, man. Pizza score prediction. I think it's going to be up there, dude. I'm going to say it's going to be... Man, I'm going to say I want to say that we get to like 28. I don't think it's going to be like extremely high. I want to say this game's going to be like 28-21 or 28-24 Raiders. It's going to be close, but I really think we're pulling this thing out. Let's go. Lakers down by 5. Tupac, what's up, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Oh, Fulcrum, what's up, dude? It's been a minute since you've been in here. I appreciate you coming back, man. Didn't like letting go of Buckner. Should have kept him. I'm 100% with you right there. A real DN that's out there, all the real, like, true solid they get plucked up, dude. If you're going out there after anybody right now, it's going to be somebody that you're hoping can come in here and make an impact, but not somebody that's definitely going to. It's tough, man. No, you're not going to find a defensive end just chilling out there that's going to make a world of difference on your team. We need the people that are on this team to step up right now. How the hell did we win with Russell and QB? That game we got pounded for, proud of the Rock for 280. Brown is enormous. That's a lot of weight to carry. Just think that, he's just tired because, he is really mellow out there. But wait, see one of those dudes that like might hit the field and like a flip just switches and he just goes nuts out there? Because he does. He seems extremely laid back out there. But if you're that big of a dude and you could steal that end for Carr, it's going to make a big, big difference in this game for us, man. What coach would you want for the defense? That's tough, man. There's so many options out there. I've seen so many names thrown around for this job. I would like to see, but I don't see us bringing in like a totally different defensive coordinator for this team, just because it would force this defense to learn an entire new scheme out there. If it changes, it's gonna be Marinelli. I'm not happy about that. I know a lot of you guys would truly love that, but just what Marinelli's done since he's been on this team has done nothing except really piss me off out there. But I don't know, dude. A lot of people are throwing around Wade Phillips. I think bringing in Wade Phillips' system, that would take this team a few weeks. And in the long run of things, I think that would hurt our defense just because we'd be taking losses because our defense would have no idea what they're doing. But at the same time, they have no idea what they're doing now. So that is what it is out there. I still think Burfict will make this defense better as a whole. Dude, he was in Vegas. I'm curious to see if he was there just hanging out or if he was there for the team or a little bit of both. There's been no other news about it, but we get through this game and then you get Vontaze back and then he's through the bye. I'd take it, dude. I'd take that in a damn heartbeat. You need to be disciplined to beat the Chiefs. They do a lot of fakes. Oh, man, yes, they do. And red herring plays designed to make you bite and confuse you like the double fake screen. Don't see that from our... Oh, dude. No, I'll make Spitfire. I will give you that. This defense is going to have to make a major, major leap forward going into this game. And you might be right. They might not be able to go out there and do it. And if that is the case, it's going to come down to Carr in this offense to outscore them. And I think he can do it, man. I'm telling you, I think he can do it. What package do we play most in defense, base nickel, dime? And do we play more man or zone to win this game? I think if we can get into just a true nickel and play man coverage out of that and just have Abram floating over the back and let Harris move into the box, I think we'd be looking pretty damn good with that. And I would be super happy to see that. I don't know how much 4-3 you'll be seeing out of this game just because they do have so many deep threats out there. But I don't know, man. It's going to be fun to watch how this defense shakes out there. Brown is one of the biggest players in the NFL, but it didn't happen last week. He's always, yes. Oh, Diego, what's going on, man? Well, I'm glad you can make it out. Carr definitely needs more freedom. Yes, Carr needs way, way more freedom than he has right now. Diego, have a good night, man. I'm glad you could make it out. Nickel, mostly press. We aren't so good at zone. We get ate up in that zone, dude. They eat us up on the underneath, and if we get to start playing like a true zone out there, with the way that this Chiefs offense works, they'll be running those little underneath crosses on us, and they'll destroy that zone, dude. They destroy it. Carr throws his first pick in this game, forcing it to Ruggs, and the Chiefs will say predictable again. That's a real possibility. Carr's eventually going to throw a pick, and I could see it coming this game. Yes. Shrek, yes, dude. The majority of the nickel, then 4-3, then dime. Yeah. The dime packages actually were looking pretty damn good for us. I like seeing Nixon. He was coming in on that dime package for us, so I was cool to see that, man. Oh, P-Dog, man, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out, man. Yes, Shrek, we are. He was our defensive line coach last season. I was pretty sure that we didn't have a chance this weekend, but your enthusiasm and confidence has rubbed off on me. Thank you for staying positive. Ruggs and Brown coming back have given me some hope. You got to have hope going into this game, man. I don't know, man. The division battles are always a little bit tougher. Things always shake out a little bit different. I'm telling you, man, we can get in there. If we could win this game in KC, it's such a big difference maker for this team that I'm keeping my confidence up 110% for it, because if we win this game, it's going to light this team up and it's going to make them look dramatically different for the rest of this season. I promise you, man. Trent Brown will last 3 more plays. That's what scares the crap out of me, Gord. I'm not even going to lie to you. If he goes in there and ends up getting banged up on those first couple series out there, I'm going to be just totally pissed out there. Yes, Preston Buckner. The key Gunther's D is a solid minor linebacker. We didn't pursue one in the draft. Why? Man, because I'm really thinking Kwiatkowski can be that dude for us. I know he's pretty underrated out there. I know a lot of you guys are pretty down on him. He got hurt in that first week, man. I'm telling you, that guy makes a big difference in this defense. Just give him a shot. Hopefully he can stay healthy. Buckner might want to come back. Raiders kind of, yeah, they did. And that's a straight fact out there, Anthony. Like a straight fact. Chris Marinelli has taken us backwards on the D. Chris, I completely agree, dude. Marinelli has taken that defensive line, flipped that thing over, and just made it run backwards, it seems like. It kills me, dude. Juan, would you move on from Carr after this season if we don't make the playoffs? And what's your opinion on that? To be completely honest with you, with as much as I truly love Derek Carr out there, I think regardless of how this season goes, if he does not get us into the playoffs, I'm not even saying that he has to win a game. If he does not get us into the playoffs, I think you're going to see a change happen out there. I personally won't be happy about it, but I think at that point you have no choice but to make that change and start moving forward out there. But on the other hand of that, I promise you Carr will go someplace else, completely light it up, and then I will be just thoroughly pissed about it. Oh, Brandon, what's going on, dude? Keep doing your thing, man. Appreciate you, Brandon, man. Thank you for coming out, dude. There's nothing wrong with Carr. Fix the defense, and Carr will win us a lot. Dude, if we had a top 10 to 15 defense out there, nobody would talk about Carr ever. Like, ever. I swear. Who was it in that Baltimore game, dude? He came out there. He passed for less than 100 yards. He rushed for close to 100 yards, but nobody was calling for Baltimore's quarterback's head out there. And it's crap like that just truly kills me out there, because Carr's actually having a damn good season right now. So he's not the fault right now. Our defense is 110% the fault for our losses out there. It's time for Gruden to show what he's been creating in the secret laboratory. I think you've seen it, Larry. I think you've seen everything that laboratory has to create out there. As much as I hate to say that, like I truly hate to say it, I think he's giving Carr what he needs to know, but now he will not give Carr the freedom to just fully exploit this thing, and that's what's holding us back, man. Let's give Trent a chance. He looked mad at the people that think he was acting hurt. He's probably legit hurt. He's a starter, and he makes us better and gives Carr time. Yes, and J.J. Holes. Tupac, I will give you that 110%. And I'm not going to sit here and lie and say that I was not one of those guys that was totally bashing on Trent Brown out there because I was pissed, and it is what it is. But if he was legitimately hurt, he is ready to play. He is a huge difference for us, and I will take that all damn day. It's time for Gruden to open up that playbook. If he has any tricks up his sleeve, now is the time. Now is the time. If we don't make the playoffs, it won't be because of Carr. Can't give up 30 points every week and expect to win. No, you can't at all, dude. We went on Sunday. Tampa Bay won't have a chance after last night. Man, Jerry, dude, I skipped down a little bit to kind of catch up with you guys. Tampa looked rough last night, like rough. Something, it just wasn't clicking out there. We haven't seen Nick K play that much, so the jury is still out. That's what I'm saying, dude. Do not give up on that kid yet. Arnett, best trash talker. Once he gets more acclimated, I guarantee it. He's going to be a baller. He's really confident, too. I'm really hoping Arnett is only out for a short period of time and can come back and just work his way right back into this defense. He will be missed this game. I do promise you that. But Isaiah Johnson has the size and the speed to where I really want to see him get more involved in this game. And I really want to see Nixon get more involved. We need to get as much speed as we possibly can on that field, especially going into this game, dude. Neither one of those guys mind dropping their shoulder and hitting somebody, so I'd love it, man. Icy Nate, what's going on? We could see Johnson get some snaps at free safety. Would you want him to start at quarterback 2 or free safety? That's a tough one, dude. Honestly, I'd kind of pick safety just because, I don't know, Lawson's going to be big in this game because he's really good at the press coverage. I just want to see what they do with Isaiah Johnson. I want him to get more play time out there, man. He did last week, but it's tough. Part of me wants to see Nixon move into that slot spot and then see Joyner move into our free safety spot. And then you just kind of work Isaiah Johnson into the rotation out there with Lawson. That would be like my ideal situation out there. Do you think Tanner Muse is going to get a considerable amount of playing time in this matchup? I think Larry did. I really think you're just going to see it more special teams out there. I don't think they're going to throw him into it too hard. I think you're going to see Amik a little bit more. And that kind of scares the crap out of me. But Amik, he had one bad play in his first play in the NFL. You know he was jacked up out of his mind. He seemed to settle down a little bit. I think he's going to learn a lot from that. So hopefully Amik can bounce back and play a better game. But if you're going to count on like one player to come out there that you want to see come out and make a big difference in this game, I'm still focusing solely on Arden Key. I want to see him step up and have a breakout game. I want to see that happen. That boy's like a hybrid safety backer. He really is, dude. But I still think it's too early for Muse. I agree with you, Costas, out there. I said it before that we weren't going to see him until like at least after the bye week, maybe even past that, like weeks 8 or 9 out there, but you'd see him on the special teams. And then he had the injury that set him back and got him on that IR. So I think it's going to set him back even more. I'm still not expecting to see him in a major role. Not until probably like week 9 or 10. I could be way off on that, but that's just my best guess out there. How often would it have been to see Gruden give Carr free reign and throw the ball deep over? Oh, God, dude. And see Carr throw the bob after bob. He's so great. Dude, that's not even the kind of freedom that I just want to see him have. I just want to see him just tell Carr, like, you know the scheme that we have. You know what kind of offense we wanted to run this game. I'm going to put it on you to run it this time instead of being in your ear before every play. I think that would make such a big damn difference for this team. Any word on Brian Edwards? So far, there has been nothing on him. I'm really hoping he can make it back after the bye, but even that's kind of still up in the air right now. It was like a high ankle sprain on him, so it does usually take like 3 weeks to a month if it's nothing serious. So I'm really hoping he's back after the bye. That could be big for us. There is no chance that he plays this week for us. Will Mo Hurst play? We could use him. Yes, he is one of our best defenders. And P-Dog, no, he will not play in this game. He is on that COVID list. There's no chance he gets off that thing before Sunday. So you're going to be looking at Hurst. You're going to be looking at Malik Collins. They talked about moving Farrell over to the inside. You might honestly see Key in there a little bit playing that inside. You still got Hankins out there, but I really think it's just going to be a rotation of Farrell, Malik Collins, and Hankins out there. I think that's going to end up being like our 3 on the front. That's why you're going to see Nazup and Key getting a hell of a lot more time out there. Let Muse develop. I completely agree with that, man. New England's D did a good job in KC. Yes, they did. And I guarantee we're going to be watching tape on that all damn week. So hopefully we can do something similar to that out there. Muse changing positions and a rookie takes time, like a tremendous amount. Mikey, dude, I think Trent Brown handled that presser like a man. He showed up and he said how he felt and he kept it real. He did. 110% he did. And I'm really hoping he can translate that, get out on the field, and just do his job like he kept saying throughout that press conference. I'd be so damn happy, man. Like, so damn happy. And I'll tell you, Josh Jacobs and Derek Carr would be extremely happy too. The offense needs to run up the score in every game that they play. The offense just needs to play, again, to humiliate the opposition. Yes, never take your foot off the gas. Put up as many points as you can, because we are never going to be in a point where a team cannot come back. Larry, I completely agree with that, man. I'd love to see Isaiah Johnson in the slot corner. I would like to see that myself, dude. Him or Nixon take over that slot corner spot. Go ahead and move Joyner back to that safety position, and let's just see how it looks out there. You could still have a decent rotation at that cornerback spot with Lawson, so I'd be okay with that, dude. This will be an insane win on Sunday. Yes, it will, dude. And we'll be going nuts. Sean, what's up, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Joku, love your show, man. Just want to come on here real quick and say that we are 2-2. We are in every game. This is a dangerous team, but we got to stop beating ourselves. Sean, as soon as we can stop beating ourselves, I guarantee you that's when this team's going to take that next step. And a lot of it right now is just a confidence issue, man. And if we can get out there and get this game in Kansas City, that confidence issue is going to be gone, and you're going to see this team start rolling, dude, like truly rolling. Are we really losing draft picks because of the COVID? No, man, I'm telling you. That's one thing. I don't know why he didn't just switch to that face shield out there. But I do not see us losing draft picks. I think that's just kind of an empty threat. That it's going to be money, like just straight money that they're going to be taking from these. Like Andy Reid, yes. Andy Reid in his face mask. That first game, it didn't work out. Everybody was kind of making fun of him. But they changed out his mask, and a few of the other coaches are wearing those masks, and they've had zero issues with it. Oh, Arno, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you could make it out. Prediction, John Abrams will have... a sack. Man, that would be huge. If he gets a forced fumble, a sack, and a TD this game, we win. Like, no chance we don't win, dude. That's him taking this game on himself. We're not losing. No, we will not lose a draft pick over COVID. Believe me when I say that Gruden has put together an entire game plan for these Chiefs. This whole offseason, he's got something special. Oh, dude, Jeff, man, I'm hoping you're right, because if it's the same crap I've been seeing, it's going to be tough, dude. Consistency is the key on both sides of the ball to beat Kansas City. It is. And if we can come out there and this is the game where we just put together a full game on both sides of the ball, I don't think the Chiefs will be able to beat us, man. I truly don't. Mike, what's going on, dude? I'm glad you can make it out. Trent looked pissed off in that interview today after practice. That was kind of the vibe that I more got from it, is that he was kind of pissed off out there, because there have been a ton of people like myself sitting out there just kind of calling him out. So let him be pissed. I want him to be pissed and go out there and just prove to everybody, like, you were wrong, I was right. I'll stick my foot in my mouth, and I'll be happy as hell that Trent Brown's back doing his thing out there. Lenny, Raiders' schedule is set up for them to make the playoffs with the head. Yeah, I don't know, man. That Colts and the Browns thing, that Browns team, I really want to see if it stays consistent out there. That Colts team, it's only a matter of time till Rivers blows that, dude. We're stuck with that offense. Oh, God, dude. Miguel, man, I'm glad you made it out. Stuck with that offense for another 7 seasons. Hopefully it keeps tweaking. It seems like it's evolving, man. Hopefully it'll keep going. Browns are tough. That's what I'm saying, dude. That Browns team is looking damn good right now. They're playing like they should have played last night. 110%. Browns have a good defense. Their defense is solid. Their defensive front is incredibly good out there. Edwards is going to be a monster. Oh, after the catch, dude, oh, man. And he's a tough as nail blocker too. Bright future with our wide receiver core. Our wide receiver core right now is looking damn good. And I'm really loving the fact that Nelly has stepped up in a major way. Zay's honestly looking pretty damn good. But having Nelly on the field with Ruggs at the same time, I really think that it's going to make defenses have to respect that, and it's going to start opening up the middle for Renfro and Waller out there. And if that starts to happen, Jacobs is going to have a damn field day, like a true field day. Key too skinny. He's too skinny to play the outside. He has to be able to play the inside, but he has to be able to bend that outside and get around that edge today. Predict the score. I'm still thinking it's going to be like 28-24. Raiders win this game. It's going to be close, but I think we pull it out. Oh, Jack, man, what's going on, dude? Man, let's get this one. Oh, for the Gipper. Oh, yes, dude. Bring it home. Give this one to L, I think. Honestly, this one's not for L. This one's for Derek, dude. Derek Carr needs this game more than anybody else on that team right now. That's the reason he's getting these guys all fired up. That's the reason he's having these little meetings with the team out there. He's getting in these guys' heads, and he's letting them know, I need this damn game. We have to pull this off. And I'm thinking this team steps up around him, and they end up, I'm really just shocking them, dude. I'd like to say the score was going to have a bigger gap in it, but I know the Chiefs are going to keep it close. Gruden said, Carr, if you see something that's better outside in the play call, then take it. So Carr stopped using that excuse. I don't know, man. I don't know. Gruden it's a tough one, Gord. It is a very, very tough one. I'll give you that. It's tough, dude. Javier, what's going on? Gruden is a guy, but he has so much control. Yeah, he's a true that's it, Gord. He's a damn control freak out there. He needs to let DC do his thing, and in the red zone, oh, man, let Carr take those shots in the damn red zone. Something in the red zone has to change out there because that is slowly driving me insane right now. Like, truly, truly insane. Mullen can shut down Hill. Littleton can slow down Kelsey. Kukowski can spy on Mahomes and contain him. The rest of the team needs to step up. I'm telling you, man, Hardman is gonna be a matchup nightmare this game. That's the one that we have to be able to stop. I've seen Hartman exploit a few teams already, and I could see him doing the same damn thing to us. We have to have a plan for that. Like, we have to. Put Brandon Parker at fullback and let Alec Ingold split time with Josh Jacobs. I just want to see Ingold get in there. He's starting to get a little bit more involved in the passing game. He got a few carries. I understand his carries didn't look too good. Nobody's expecting Ingold out there. I'm still expecting big things out of Foster Moreau, but this defense seems to be working. We're putting up points. We're hanging in these games. We just have to be able to finish, man. That's my biggest thing. But it seems like all our guys are honestly getting involved out there. Abram has Mahomes. Not every time, though. We're going to have somebody like truly spying on him. Plus, I think Abram's going to have to play a little bit back this game because they're going to be taking their damn shots out there. I would love to see Abram light up Hill over the middle of this field deep at least once this game and just kind of get him second guessing it for the rest of the whole damn, really for the rest of the season out there. We are so close to being back on top. You are damn straight about that. So, so close. Put Collins in at fullback and let him earn his money there. We're just going to play on both sides until you earn that damn paycheck. Brown was talking like he doesn't want to be a Raider. Brown's killing me. At this point, I just want to see him back on the field and see how it looks, man. Gruden is a good coach. Not worried about the offense. Maybe Trent Brown was a little bit, but that's it. Yeah, this is Gunther's last chance. This defense needs to go out there and play up. Play it way, way up. There can be no slip-ups, man. Simpson at fullback. He scored a touchdown on the ground in college. Everybody's been mentioning that, dude. I'd be shocked if you saw Simpson play fullback at some point throughout this season, unless it was in the playoffs and we were on like the one going for that old school 85 Bears approach. Mahomes looks like the home run almost every play. God, dude, every time. His eyes are always down the field out there. He's going to take his shots when he can. 28-24, really? The Raiders aren't holding KC under 30 with your defense. I know. It was wishful thinking, Lenny. You got to let me have that out there. I want to see our defense step up and do big things this game. And I'm telling you, if you guys score more than 30, Gunther's head is going to be on a damn platter out there. So I'm kind of pulling for him a little bit, even though I do want to see him go. It still sucks to see somebody fired in the middle of the season. I know he'll rebound and he'll end up being fine, but give it to me, Lenny. It's Friday night. It's fan night. There was one video on the NFL Week 4 mic'd up that showed John Abrams talking to the D like he was the leader he is. You think he would be a captain? I think it's only a matter of time until he takes over a captain role. But I'll tell you, man, like when he was getting onto Amik in that last game and Amik just kept kind of waving him off, like that was pissing me off, dude. That's kind of like one of the things he was talking about. They're not listening to each other out on the field. They're not feeding off of each other. They're kind of just doing their own thing, and that is pissing me off, dude. Gruden was a good coach 20 years ago. Man. Chris, man, you're spitting some facts out there. Raiders control their own destiny as far as the playoffs. Yes, Edgar, we do. 110%. Chargers held the Chiefs to under 30. The Chargers damn near beat the Chiefs with their rookie quarterback playing in his first game. The Chiefs have their flaws out there. If you can exploit them and catch them off guard, you can go in there and squeak one out. This could be a damn trap game for the Chiefs, dude. And if we can go in there and take this one, what is a trap game for them is a huge bump for us. I will take that all damn day out there. The Raiders lose this game, promise me. No, Gorb, no damn chance. I will back this team no matter what. Brandon, anyone good with our DTs and the free? No, I was just talking about that, man. They talked about maybe bringing up that dude we have in our practice squad. I'm very sorry, I forgot what was his name. But then Gunther was also talking about bringing somebody else in from the outside. But by the time they end up going through like the protocols and everything they have to go through in the Zoom meetings now that they do before they even meet the team, you can't bring somebody in there like the week of and expect them to honestly get some play time. So maybe over the bye week you might see something. But remember when Del Rio punished C.O. Moore by making him getting beat up all week? Yes, I do remember that. Oh, Frank, what's going on? Gruden will keep it on the ground. Use up the clock. Keep KC's offense off the field as well as our defense. We will be let down by our D yet again. That's what's going to kill us, dude. If we get out there and try to play that, pound the ball, run down the field, that will not work against the Chiefs. They have proven that crap time and time again. And I understand you have to try to keep them off the field as much as you can. There has to be drives where you go out there and just take your damn shots, because if you don't, they're going to come out there and do it 3 times in a row, and it's going to kill us, dude, because our defense won't be able to handle that. We have to be able to put up points and continue to put up points this entire damn game. Punch Pat and his big... Alfred, what's going on, dude? Oregon, what's going on? Sit the starters, 2 weeks of break. We're losing anyways. Oregon, dude, I love you. You've been with this show forever. If we win this game, I'm calling your ass out. It is what it is, dude. But if we do lose it, you can call me out. But I'm telling you, dude, my gut tells me we shock them in KC this year. As a lead blocker for Jacobs on the goal line stands, Jacobs can ride them picket. Yes, he could ride it on Sips. It would be cool to see happen. I just don't know if it will, man. Bro, Abram will take Eric Harris, captain patch mark. Yes, I guarantee that. I guarantee that. Ingold is a beast. Gruden needs to recognize the potential. Oh, yes. He's an all-time great quarterback of Wisconsin high school football history, and he's a skilled ball carrier. Let him play the Wheatley role with Josh Jacobs. God, I would love that, dude. Like, truly love that. Get him truly involved where he's not just a fullback. He's in there on the majority of these plays. Dude, I'd take that. But I want to see Riddick get in there more, too, man. I really, really do. That kid really shocked me when he got out there and took those carries. I want to see more of that. Abrams should be the C now, but he's a rookie. Like Abrams, yeah, I would give him that C if I was out there. If you're going to start shuffling things up, man, make your loud guys that are the most aggressive out there, they should be your captains. Let them feed the rest of the defense. See if they can get them pumped up. See if they can get them making these big hits too. Predicting a signing on the defense, possibly a safety going into the bye. Yes, if you're going to see somebody brought onto this team, Jason, I completely agree with you 110%. It's going to be after this game, so they have a full 2 weeks before they hit the field out there. If we do end up signing one of these bigger names, it's going to take a good week and a half, 2 weeks for them to get into the system and actually be able to make a difference. So you could very, very well be right about that. Now Gruden dials it up. Oh, and Craig's tape. In my opinion, he needs to give Josh Jacobs a breather and let Booker Riddick. Yes, dude, let him get some touches. Let him get in there, dude. Gruden still has it, bro. He does. Gruden's putting up points. Our offense is not looking bad this season. Carr's looking good. The offense is looking good. We have not been able to finish in the red zone, which is still driving me insane. But I guarantee you that's driving Gruden insane too, especially since he addressed it, and now it's happening again. I don't know that we are commenting on Josh Jacobs. Was looking very mobile and ready for this game. He is looking damn good for this game. I think you're going to see a very big game out of him. I think you're going to see a very big bounce back game from him. And it's really going to kind of set the tone for us. But that's going to be what allows us to start getting into these play action and taking these true shots. Problem we have using the clock is mistakes, penalties, and turnover. Yeah, man, if you go on an 8-play drive and it ends up taking like 7.5, 8 minutes off the clock, and then you end it on the 5-yard line with a fumble, all you've done is wasted a bunch of time for you, and now they're going to end up marching back down and scoring on this D. We could not have that this game. It'll kill us, man. Riddick probably not active for this game since Rugg and Trent are back. That's a real possibility, but I don't know, man. There's a chance we could sit Booker. Let Riddick get out there. Give him a shot. I don't know, man. He showed me something that looked explosive. I just want to see a little bit more of it. Waller, Renfro, and Aguilar are proving that, yeah, man, right now they are stepping up in a major way, dude. LOL, I'm calling you out in advance. Oh, man, Oregon, I appreciate you, dude. The D, what's going on? I want to see Gruden let Carr go no huddle more. I'd love to see that. And just keep going, just straight down the field out of that no huddle. We've seen him in these 4-minute drives out there, and he's looking damn good, so I will take that. Turco any given Sunday. That's what I'm saying, man. 50-50 shot any damn given Sunday. I want to start Jeff Heath. I don't know about Jeff Heath, man. At this point, I'd like to see it just because I know exactly what Harris is going to give us out there. So that's from that angle, I do want to see it. But the tape and the film that I've seen on Jeff Heath, he's not, I don't know, he's like another Harris out there, as much as I hate to say it. Like, they're kind of very similar players. I want to see Carr take responsibility for not getting these TDs over field goals. I would love to see that. Oregon, I will give you that. Heath has not had some snaps, not impressed. No, it has not been impressive. Don't miss Jack Dell on his shuffleboard. Nobody misses that, dude. Snide, what's going on? Why do you think we'll win, though? Oh, they've outscored us 28-10 and 40. Yeah, they've gotten better since last year. We only have injuries. Because I really think it's going to be Carr. Snide, for no other reason, I think that Carr needs this game. I think Carr is going to elevate this team around him. I think this defense is going to step up because of that. And I think that this is the exact win that this team needs out there. It's not a make or break win as far as like our season goes. But as far as just this team gelling and coming together and taking that next step as a unit, if we win this game, it all happens in 1 week instead of happening over the next 5 or 6. And it's going to turn the tide in this whole season, man. And there's a damn good shot that I'm wrong. And we go out there and we get completely blown out by them. And it is what it is. But until that actually happens, man, I'm going to ride this bandwagon that we're going to win this damn game because we have to. It's a difference maker, dude, and I love it. 805, what's happening, dude? Jacob, what's going on? If Aguilar keeps playing the way that he's been playing, I hope we bring him back after this season. I would have no problems with that. With the way that he's progressing right now and the way that things he's looking and how he's getting open and some of these defenses, I'll take that all damn day. You guys ever watch Jackson Kruger when he talks about the Raiders? He does some good breakdowns. Yeah, dude, and he's been talking about them more and more lately. He actually has a damn good channel out there. If you don't check out Jackson Kruger, definitely do. He puts out some good stuff out there. I'll be happy if we give the Chiefs at least some competition. If we hang with them right till the end and we lose by a field goal, I'll still have a big-ass smile on my face. Gruden has a Cadillac offense, and he's driving it like Miss Daisy. Chris, yes, dude, let it go. Gruden, let this damn thing go and just see what they can actually do. Casey added Osemele to the offensive line. He has made an impact. He has, but he's made a ton of penalties too. A ton of penalties. He's the most penalized offensive lineman out there. And I think that their offensive line, it has been playing a lot better, but I think we should be able to at least get some pressure on it. We have to. Oregon reps, it's not all on Carr, but he doesn't take control of his offense and not worry about what Gruden says. That's the main thing. Get him out of his ear and just take it over, dude. Heath is a lot faster than Harris. Yeah, but Heath is also terrible at taking angles out there. And I don't know, I've seen him get just as torched as Harris in coverage out there. What was wrong with Osemele when we had him? We cut him because he wasn't really healthy, right? Then the Jets too. Now all of a sudden he's healthy beast for the Chiefs. Isn't that funny how that works out, Brandon? It always seems to work out that way. Carr, please don't underestimate the Chiefs' corners. They're good. They are good. But if we're going to win this game, we got to be able to take those shots. And he's going to have to try to get a few in there. And I think he understands that going into this game. I'd like to see the dime package where Isaiah Johnson comes in and plays close to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, I would love to see that too. I don't know how much of that we'll be seeing, but I would truly, truly love to see that. We cut him because he was out of shape and no effort. That is a fact. That's the reason we got rid of him. And he kept getting hurt, and then he would come back, and then it was a little bit worse, just as far as like being in shape. Then he came back, and then eventually it just got to the point to where it was like, all right, see ya. But I think he was really battling injuries out there. But he did. Even when he was with us, he drew a lot of penalties, and he's still doing that for the Chiefs. So some things don't change out there. Gruden has a Cadillac offense and has no tires equal to our defense. Yes, there you go, dude. Move Isaiah Johnson to safety over Eric Harris. That could be a move that we see. I'd like to see it in some packages before we fully transition to it, just to kind of see how it works. Only really good Chiefs corner is Snead, and he's not playing this game. No, dude, he's not playing this game. But I think Breeland's coming in for him, so Breeland's nothing to just kind of write off, but I think we could be able to not fully exploit it, but at least take advantage of it to keep moving the ball. Raider needs to play almost a perfect game versus the Chiefs. Ironically, I prefer third and short to a third and... Oh, yeah, dude. Agrawal will give you that, man. But we do. We need to go out there and we need to play damn good this game. We have to be able to go out there and just... I'm going to say just score quick, dude. We have to catch them off guard and get out there and put up some points early. If we fall behind in this game, it's going to be a long damn game. But we fell behind in the last two. We were able to work our ways back into it. We just couldn't take the lead back over. That's one of the big things that's killing us right now. So if we can get out there and just jump out to an early lead, keep putting points on the board, and just kind of secure that thing, I'll take it, man. I'll take it, and that's how we'll win this thing. Earl Thomas. It's hard to figure out to get a star player. I'm curious to see if it happens, dude. I'm predicting a big play from Amik. Jeff, you are on your own with that one. I just want to see him play just a solid game and just not get torched again. If he does end up doing something great, I will give you props in the video on Sunday night. If we don't have the salary cap for Thomas, no. But at this point, I think Thomas would end up taking a little bit less money just to get on the team and playing again. Raiders' run defense actually playing okay. Teams are passing on us. Dude, Anthony... Rex Burkhead just had a damn field day on us, dude. Our run defense has been, I don't know, Kamara ended up eating us up too. Our whole defense as a whole has just been looking pretty shady out there. Unless Thomas takes a very small salary, yeah, that's kind of it. All right, guys, that's pretty much what I had for you guys tonight. I really appreciate you all coming out. I love going through this and doing this on Friday, so thank you all very much. If you guys could, please click that like button on your way out. It really does help me out. But I do not stream on Saturday, so I will be back on Sunday night after the game, right around 10 Eastern, with a big damn smile on my face, telling everybody that doubted me that we were going to win this game to just straight suck it. So until next time, guys, I'm Son Joku. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate y'all. We will see you guys next time.